Hi everybody, Rob, John Miller Garden Machinery, bringing you more videos every Wednesday now. I'm going to keep saying that until it goes wrong, and then you can just like type in and say it didn't turn up. Anyway, so we're going to look at some John Deere's today, the X107, the X127. So they're in the starting range John Deere, like it says, 1 series. So really good machines for up to an acre or so, acre and a half maybe on this one. There's going to be a theme in all these videos you guys have probably picked up on. I've got one of these. I have got one of these 127s. I had the 126 before it. So I'll go through the differences between them. There's not a lot of difference, but there's a few subtle differences. So one says 107, one says 127. And you're thinking, what is the difference between them? So we'll start the engine. So they're both Briggs & Stratton engines. This one's got a single cylinder, this one's got a V-twin. I had the single cylinder in my older tractor, and to be fair, the V-twin is a slightly nicer machine. This is still very good. This just sounds a bit beefier. So you've got single versus V-twin. What else we got? We got seats. Have you noticed the seats, guys? One there, one there. You get the higher back seat on this one compared to the 107. Yes, that is more comfortable, and if somebody's wondering what's the difference in seats, I would say an acre or so, 3/4 of an acre sitting on that would be ample. It's more comfortable on this one. They've got the same size deck, so 42-inch side discharge or mulching, and the mulching is done with a simple plug system. A lot of tractors will have 2 options of mulching kits. You can have your simple one like this, and then basically you pull the flap on the side, it just bungee cords on like so with these, or you can have your deluxe mulch kits, which are a different set of blades and some extra baffles that go up under the deck, and that would have to be done if you're buying it from us, or if you're buying it from your local dealer, they do that. So they're both 42. You get the simple mulch kit with this one. You have to buy extra for this one, but if you spoke nicely, then somebody will probably give you it as an added extra. What else is different? You probably notice on the, like I can put my hand through there, is the engine bay. It's all just covered off into there, so little aesthetically differences. They both have blade engagement on the sticks here. So what you do is you gently pull that round, and that engages the blade. Simple as that. So it's just a pulley underneath put into a belt. Then one of the last things they've changed from when they went from the 126 to the 127 is, it's maybe a geeky thing, but you've got fuel gauge is a manual one. On the 127 it comes up on the little screen there telling you when you run out of fuel, or when you stop and you run out of fuel, you run out of fuel. They can both, like all tractors, you can tow with these. We're not talking big stuff, you know, your little like Agri-Fab or John Deere tow trailers. Henchmen do them. So there's loads of different brands that will, your sort of 250 kg kind of mark, ample to fit on there, just with a drop pin kind of trailer attachment. You can screw a tow bar if you want to on the end, but as I say, you can pull it around the garden. If you took these into acre and a half is your max really, what you want to go down the route, and it won't do any more than that. You could, I always say to people in the showroom, you can cut 10 acres with this machine if you want to. You just wear it out 5 times quicker than you should do, and it will take you ages. So but yeah, sort of bear in mind that sort of 4 to 6,000 square meters is where you want to be in this kind of machine. So if that pans in, I'll show you some little close-ups on the machines. Right, as I was saying, engine-wise, 500cc single cylinder, Briggs & Stratton. And if you come across to this one, in the 127, you get 656cc with some gunky stuff that somebody left on there. V-twin engine, so a bit smoother, you know. Size of tractors are exactly the same. Like with most modern day tractors, it's hydrostatic, forward and back on the pedals, as simple as that, you know, forward and back. Your brakes are always normally on the left. With these both, I think, Yeah, they've got the same. So on the older style tractors, you used to get a separate choke lever or button to pull. These are all built-in spring-loaded chokes, so nice and simple. And like anything, for the people that like to know the safety side of things, which I'm not one of those people, but I'll say it anyway. Whenever you mow backwards nowadays on ride-ons, somewhere on the tractor there'll be a button or a lever or something to pull before you go backwards. On the John Deeres, it's normally a button, and you'll find it on the opposite side to where you engage the blades. You push your button in, hit reverse, that means you can mow going backwards. Legislation states now you cannot reverse without pressing something else, just so you know you're going backwards. So that's it, guys. So 127, the 107, great little machines for like the size of lawns I've talked about. I'm on my second one now. If you look after them, they're just simple machines to keep, you know, keep your belts up to date, keep servicing done, and it's, as I say, they're just a basic, easy machine to use. Anyway, so that is the 127 and the 107 from John Deere. They're available on our website, guys. If you want to buy one, come down the shop. Other John Deere dealers will have them. So, like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.